El Endfield. Ay.
Mineral ores form the foundation of this fight. We should gather more.
Muere cucarachín. ¿En qué quedé? Ok, ¿qué es esto? Growing, ok, ya. I will be poking your old places.
Verify and report personal status, team.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
No, mi basura. ¿Cómo se levelea? Como operators. Operators.
Carve a path for us.
Level up.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Prepped and ready to go. Over here, Redmond! So, this, and follow up with this. Alright, I got it!
Esto con esto, esto con esto. Esto con esto, aquí, acá, acullá.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed! Get your hands! direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on.
Está noqueado. Está noqueado el men.
Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
No more Elvis. Presley.
We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for. But the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Endfield logos. You came for this, right? Yes, we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Endfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Arigato. Arigato, Mr. Chanchinchon. Remember to train operator, improve the... Ya lo acabo de hacer. Lo acabo de hacer. Tutorial. An addition experience, bla 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 bla. Sí, sí, ya lo hice. Lo acabo de hacer. Promocionar. Bla 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 bla. Más bla bla bla. Promote. Bla bla bla. Bla bla bla. Augment skills. Bla bla bla. Faltan hongos.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours! Hear that sound? We getting buggers? Let's do this together, lads! No! Get
Commence L7, annihilation!
El overkill.
Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers acquire such information? Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre.
Mr. Andrea, hija.
Automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core instantly. Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've gotta make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Siempre hay que checar en todos lados porque hay tesoros. Under treasure. Treasure? No? No hay treasures. Tipi, 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 tipi. ¿Cómo se ponen? The hoop. No. Ok, aquí. Ah, aquí está.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Edmund, is the Endfield portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Manufacturing. Different mining rigs can mine different materials. Lower tier mining rigs, incapable of higher tiers. Portable rigs, mine blah 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 blah.
Portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This self-sustaining auto miner does not require it. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this miner.
Take this!
Didn't expect this, right? My special.
Portable blah 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 will stop mining. Okay, the portable rig will stop mining when ore storage cache is full. Okay. Ahora somos Bob el constructor. ¿Podemos repararlo? Sí, podemos. As long as we have croissant.
stay alert.
No, está del otro lado. Ajá. Ajá. Oh, yeah. Why do you do this to me? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Explosion. Explosion. Which time?
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
An easy victory.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I need to use my fireball. Fireball. Paloma.
This feels familiar.
Por aquí, por acá, por acá. No se puede destruir por fireball. 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 Nope. No. Ah.
Engage. Stay safe, team. Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Good work, everyone.
Nicely done. Leave now and left.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Dieciocho. Eighteen plus. Ah, what the heck? Explosion. Explosion. Ow. Fireball. Ahí. Vamos en min. No. Bueno.
An impressive acquisition. No. Disappear. personal status, teen.
¿25? Wait a minute.
Target locked. Fire!
Shows.
Cleave now and left!
¿Cómo era? B.
It's round and shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orly.
Yeah. No. Ah. No, otra vez. Shame on me. Almost. Se supone que puedo TP, TP, no TP. No podía teletransportarme. Teleport, no. Bueno, ahí voy, ahí voy. Quítate, Pirilica. No. Mrs. Pirilica. Ok, le voy a dar la vuelta. Hey tú, ven.
R&R complete. Team, make ready to continue our operations.
A blade unsheathed, its light unfold. Here come my target locked. Fire!
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Something ain't
Engaging. Stay safe.
No second chance.
Necesito pila.
A blade unsheathed, its
Verify and report personal status, team.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Hear that sound? This ain't normal.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. We are united as one.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Verify and
Cast off as cast. An easy victory.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cannot be repaired. Nivel 30. No, creo que eso ya es demasiado. Yes, too much. ¿Dónde debo ir? Acá. Acá.
Mineral ores form the foundation. We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting originium ore into the... refining unit.
Talk to Andrei.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start preparing the prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it. Landbreakers? Why would they want these things? T11 originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the originium byproduct processing center is en route.
Huh?
The arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Endfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance. Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Endfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Edmund.
Are you counting on me, little apple?
Unit close to the PAC.
List the cells, plates already unlocked. The shredder.
Edmund, activate the shredding unit control. Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some originium ore to powder.
La 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 la.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Endfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endman.
Isla Rosada. I think. I don't know. Can you tell me? No one can tell me what the fuck is going on.
You didn't expect this, right? Like the short stuff. There's no way we can get through all this rubble. You're here.
Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs.
Edmund, this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use.
Blasting, demolishing, and rubble clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Edmund, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives.
Explosions.
She really likes explosives.
Factory fire.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss.
Fireball.
Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way, way back.
Perlina, please. Fireball. Me voy a llevar unas cuantas. If you don't mind. Que no hay nada aquí. And I have a new weapon.
Hey, you alright?
¿Él acaso
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
Chen, please, no lo mates, por favor.
What? An Uncle Fall struck our base? Wait.
It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post.
Que bloquearon un bot.
Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
The Endfield.
Still waiting for something?
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
It's getting my message. Baker is back in the valley. Got smite? Got nice. From the proto meet me where fears met.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory.
Ballistic build purchase. Entire blah blah blah. Ballistic earning blah.
Deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
¿De mí? ¿Están hablando de mí? You freaking fracking hair lopping bla 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 bla. ¿Qué voy a hacer?
So, the Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and...
Basic Headhunt. 20 boletos. $30. Ah, ok. Para el PT, los 30. El pitín, el pitillo, el piri, piri, piri. Armando un D4. Un D20. Must have a crew, a true struck luck, disaster, blah 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 blah. ¿Pero qué son? ¿Son sarcas? You dudes, what are you? What, where is my enciclopedia? ¿Dónde está mi enciclopedia? Aurín. Finding units, I don't care. Creo. Status shield. Se llaman Landbreakers. No hay nada de land. Los LB.
Activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A?
Tata, tata.
Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited.
Que estás bien limitado, que tienes síndrome de estar limitado. El Tata.
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best.
Pero es la tercera vez. ¿Qué pasa?
Oh, thank you so much, Edmund. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Recogiendo basura. Sex gas style fillet. Shatter. Huh? It's a revive unconscious team member. Huh? Used to grant más 13, más 15. Restore max HP per second. Okay. Restore.
Only by blocking.
A las Delia las van a dar.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes. We must hone our skills with true devotion.
Let's go up.
Catcher. Op Team Z7.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say?
Ah.
No? How about we just call it a day? Captain Akikuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review.
With something.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Got it.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics.
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. Why do I have to do this again?
I don't know.
Egypt. Call sign is Arclight. I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well, and may you flow like a rising river, Enfielders.
Es una huma. Nada como tener más humas. No, somos pobres.
Still waiting for something?
Over here, Edmund!
Poder de perro. Poder de lagartija. Se busca fugitiva.
Where should we go next?
Spider sense.
control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
Que ya nadie tiene hora ahí para ti.
And wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
Nada como un poco de piedras en los riñones. Certain locations, yes, okay. H de cosas prohibidas. El motor funciona a base de H energy.
A lot of new messages.
Este no es el H que pedí.
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off.
Son demasiado estúpidos. Como si no fueran humanos. Algo racista, pero qué pedo, Miss Pirílica. We shouldn't just sit around in this place, Irish place.
Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijon contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Assemble gear to operator combats. Basic.
Still waiting for something?
Fine product of industrial manufacturing. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
Maybe a true master should wear lighter gear?
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile. Though they're not top-notch, equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
Vamos a llegar al fondo.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Hiya! Watch. It was me all along. ¿Qué es esto? Hello. Hello, moto. Ah, me duele la cabeza. ¿Qué rayos? Ah. Miss Pirilica, ayúdame con una pastilla. Pues una pastilla Miss Pirilica. What is this? On record, family mom, dad, you are right, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Nada importante. With left on a trash bin, I might not survive. There are so many angeloid. Angeloid. Blood is sub sun. I don't want to die. If I want to die, come blah 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 blah. The endman is here. I'm gonna live. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, sí. Ya. Hola, me vengo a robar sus cosas. Do you mind? You don't mind? I will take this. Welcome to ceremony. Blah 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 blah. Get back to business. Full of numbers, you see a few words within around. Blah, 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 blah. Nada interesante. Memoros police. The business has been taken care of. Unfortunately, I just received a message about the sighting of a substantial number of ageloids on the road back. Blah 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 blah. Please help. Please ayuda. Please ayuda. Help. We need some help. We need some ayuda. Protective device summary defense platter. Blah blah blah. Basura over trash over basura. Ay. It can be used to post and leave beacon memos. amigo. Need happiness. Reportar. Demasiado positivo, men. Mrs. Pirilica.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Didn't expect
These minerals may come in handy.
Didn't expect this. My special sword empty for rocky stuff.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more. So many land breakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me. Just give me a... Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards. The boss wants warriors. Disciplined warriors. Disobey and you die. Like this one. Enemies.
I'm your enemy.
Show them the power of the clan.
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Pues dale.
Useless trash. Watch and learn how to really kill.
No second chance. You pulled off a sleep move.
Target locked. Fire! Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
Ooh. FBI.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary administrator. Catello Wolfgard de Lupin, formally reporting for duty, administrator.
¿Es eso o tengo unos reflejos muy malos? A ver, landbreakers usually refer to a group of armed raiders in the French of the society who make a living by robbery and other forms of criminal violence. When the criminal organization destroyed civilization band, his legacy was inherited to three major clans: Bone Crusher, the Pack, and the Sand Drivers. ¿Pero qué son? Sarcas. Son lupinos, bulpos. ¿Quién sabe?
That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfguard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills. Listen, Wolfguard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the Administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge.
Ponte serio, Wolfie. Ponte serio. Si no te vamos a despedir.
Raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Salud. Wolfie es parte de nuestro equipo. Más tiradas. Here we go.
Why do I have to do this again?
Excuse me, is this where we sign up for the job? Nice meeting you. Name's Alash. I like to read, and I can do angling with my eyes closed. Happy to be on board.
Well, we meet again. Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Okay. Nice. The timeout log creation different teams, blah 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 blah.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
Es un caster.
My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
Es un caster el Wolfie.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Vamos a poner
The wildlands are filled with danger.
un Vanguard. Vanguard, 2 guards y un caster.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
En support. Vamos a probar los dos.
Still waiting for something?
I'm primed for optimal performance. Living in the wildlands teaches you things, and such lessons help forge a keen blade.
Vamos a probar la Uma. Uma. No tienes otra pistola. La Howling. Obviamente es la Howling.
Very well balanced. Grazie.
Grazie, arigato, Mr. Roboto. ¿Qué tienes tu agility?
I can feel it breathing, and how it is a match made for me.
Las espadas también tienen duplicados, qué asco.
Such craftwork. This precision is rare, even amongst all the Aldertone's work I've known. Such craftwork.
Mira, cuánta tecnología. Cambiar de equipo no te cuesta dinero.
Work I've known.
Te estoy viendo a ti, Raid Shadow Legends. Ay, no me sé poner unos zapatos. Le voy a pagar a alguien para que me los cambie. Raid Shadow Retarded. Patrocíname. By the way. Retardation. Andy. Rasengan.
We usually bottle them to give light.
Uno por aquí, uno por allá. Fall damage. No hay fall damage. Oh, ah. Más. The ASOAs damage robots have the using special ability to prepare them. Ok. ¿Y qué? ¿Son cajas felices? Disappear. Ok. Uma, corre, Uma.
Just as I predicted. We handled that fight well.
Oh, a ver. Wop. No, no se puede. Cannot be.
Jump ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Nada. Way back. Nivel 20, sí se puede nivel 20, sí se puede. We can do this.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening. I'm with you, brother. Face your ass. Take him out. Break. No second chance.
Ah, regresa.
wasn't expecting anything less. We handled that fight well.
Rasengan. Ese. Saltar o no saltar. Below danger jump. Ajá, claro. Típico Dark Souls. Jump but hole. ¿Quién quiere ser mi amigo? Vamos a ver a los más viciados. Tú eres nivel 22. Tú ya le moviste a todo.
I'm primed for optimal performance.
La curanta.
Are you ready? The wind never stops. Finally, a breath of fresh air.
Where to next, admin?
On to the teeth. A very wise decision.
I'm primed for Are you ready? The wildlands are filled with danger.
What is this? Follow us, social media account. Claim. Sí, sí, sí. Ah. Ya me uní. Ya. Es el survey, fair play. Eventos, New Horizon. Bla 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 bla. Bla 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 bla.
The path ahead has been revealed.
Eccomi. Armed to the teeth. A very wise decision.
¿Qué tengo? K. Bla 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 bla. ¿Cuánto abarca? Ahí quédate en min. Son 2, 3, 4, 5. ¿Qué? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Había como una mirada desde arriba. F4. Little rear. Anyway. ¿Qué? ¿Por qué no empieza? Hola. Ajá. Ah, era el otro arbusto. Quick stash. Automatically use the holder. Use 3 instant restore. Need happy.
The path ahead. I brought you something. A gift of the wilds. I hope you like it. For me? Gifts are important in the wildlands. I shall treasure this one.
Uma. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Check the bridge switch. Ah, sí, la luz. Electricity. Necesito...
I'm primed.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize. such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Whatever they're up to, it's big.
Brujería.
Better hurry.
Witchery. Alt. Ok, F8. Operation System Integrated. No dailies.
I hear Originium singing.
Cast a skill enemy when he starts charging. The rob will stop the enemy stagger. Cast when enemy starts charging. Wait for the white circle, then interrupt in red. Interrupt the enemy. Cannot be interrupted while the white circle turn it red. Appear when the circle turns can interrupt. Hay un claim all. Claim all, no. Claim all, no.
Endfield won't stop progressing.
Initiate training session.
Como skill, trigger another combo, blah blah blah, origin upon enemies immobilize.
Wolfguard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it to yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic Wildland Rangers?
Ah.
The path ahead has been revealed.
Okay. Más tiradas. Cosmic voice issues can be spent arsenal to acquire F5. 200. Complete the main story, main mission, chapter 1, process 2, paving the way.
I'm primed for optimal performance. Still, so don't return. Steady your. Usually, we should let nature take its course.
No está. Acá está. Let's sort it.
Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
A dense stack. Dense stacks are structures that mark bone crusher territories. The other landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can pillage and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Dense stacks can consume almost everything. Bone crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense stack. It messes with originium devices. The bone crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smoke screen, part weapon. But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the bone crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
Excuse me, my
Blight is a
ignorancia.
hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
Where should we go next?
This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from the UWST. I'm concerned the Landbreakers are planning something.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
I hear something.
Find it, quick, before he gets real mad.
than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick, after him!
It's a traitor. Oh no, el conejito. Pieles de conejito.
Running so fast!
The weak survive best in fear and influence.
Size of Orleans.
You got one eye peeled.
Once known, be dead. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Such is the will of nature.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Who's that? I'll crush you! This stink. I smell the pack.
Know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no landbreaker.
Them feel the fangs of the wolf.
El Nephilim.
Nefereth. I knew it. A demented lunatic. Nefereth is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Nefereth is a mystery. But it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect. Careful, Unmin. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't! I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys. Oh, thank Talos. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice but to hide. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There was a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my way over.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
Oh, help me? Really? That's awesome. Follow me. Our shelter's over there.
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed.
Conejitos. Pobre conejito.
I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
El bad design. ¿Por qué creas áreas donde te urgen ir a un lugar, pero luego también te piden que no te urjas y estés buscando ítems por todos lados? Bad design. We want collectibles. We want to be retarded at the same time. Yee. Wee. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round. No, se quedó trabado. Spin me right round. Ok, al menos tiene sistema para destrabar.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah, the path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close.
Hello, Mr. Daniel.
Arja, why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soft. I mean, Mr. Soft.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soft. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of Breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the Breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the Breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Arja? Is that you?
Ginny, I'm back. And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the Eripathy got to her. And we're out of meds.
Oh no,
I
Oripathy.
don't know what to do.
Tiene cáncer explosivo.
Can you tell me where it hurts?
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of eripathy, but we still have time. How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters. The Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds. Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of eripathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Todavía no hay cura para la Oripathy. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis. You Enfielders have been a blessing to us. We both owe you our lives.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for erypathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep most symptoms under control.
Hasta que explote.
How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I actually do feel great.
Oh no, se está pixeleando.
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using originium, erypathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim, usually through the bloodstream and the circulatory system. We haven't found a way to completely cure erypathy. However, at least we now have highly effective suppressants at affordable costs.
My history teacher told me that erypathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by erypathy.
Indeed. Although originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, erypathy remains a common disease in Talos 2. Don't stress over it, Endman.
Pero seguimos usando plástico.
You can't remember the past. Know that both you and originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2. You can trust me on that.
Podremos tener microplásticos, pero seguiremos usando plástico. Habla con Sot. Sot.
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you out.
Ay, what did these breakers do to you?
Not too far from us. Those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place. Woosters built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. I left, spent a long while on the road, and finally reached the nearest Wooster territory. We got people from other places as well. There's forget it. Every one of us is the same now.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there. Can you stay and protect us? I know it's too much asked, but...
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Endman, I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire operation. We would shoulder the risk. I understand. Now, Mr. Soth, is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there, but it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those Blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
New topic. ¿Qué? Gene illness. Gene is getting better. Lucky for us. Miss Pirilica. Scarrison Presspressors. Blah 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 blah. Esto está muy de moda de poner el chat este raro. Are people scared of coming in contact with oripathy positives? Some people are still pretty scared of oripathy, but not a lot. Definitely not a lot. We got suppressed, and most are afraid of giving palliative care of oripositives or giving them funeral service. I know there is no cure for oripathy yet, but I really hope Jeannie get cured soon. Ok, raciones. Temporary convention, there is shelter, blah 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 blah. Violence is reprieved, shelter claim, must be same, blah blah blah. Rules, and more rules. Because rules. Y luego, ¿por qué me quedo atorado en un lugar? Buscando tesoros. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda, Shetonimus? Ahora, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Limpiar Landbreakers. Los Elvis. Matar Elvis Presleys.
That's them. Be careful. These monstrous scab eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with them.
Toda la suerte, papu. Toda la suerte. Todos los pools de 10 estrellas. 12 estrellas. En una tirada, 2 personajes 6 estrellas para que sean 12 estrellas. Que Miss Pirilica te acompañe. Dos 6 estrellas. Todas las bendiciones, men. Todas las bendiciones. ¿Qué te salió?
You're incredible. See? I told you, Mr. Saw. Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Those breakers really messed up this place.
Nice, nice, nice.
We can still salvage and use.
Yo todavía no tengo ningún 6 estrellas. Te pasé todo mi poder, güey.
Yes.
Todos los stacks.
We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Endfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
Vamos, yo tengo para lanzar. Mira, tengo uno para lanzar. Ahí va todo el poder. Poder. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! El poder. Infinite power.
Most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator. May you be enlightened.
Enlightenment we get.
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel Oath, reporting for duty. As bound
Tenemos físicas, man. Tenemos físicas. Físicas muy calientes.
My crusade is far from over.
Esas físicas lo dejan a uno todo bien caliente. Lo voy a tirar. Ahí tenemos todo el fire.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge. Is this the outpost you're talking about?
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it and support the growth of the actual outpost. I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
Comunicado a bucado.
Just doing my job. Alright. This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
I made my recon run. Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those land breakers come back?
We'll get them there, bla 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 bla. Vamos a putear traseros, ajá. Construct, bla 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 bla.
Automatic fire support. In the future, these combat facilities can be used to fortify our entire frontier.
Vamos a jugar Tower Defense ahora en 3D.
I believe we'll need some Origo crusts to start constructing.
We need the Originium ore to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I teach them some swordmancy?
Don't worry, Chen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Enfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC.
Sub PBAC ASAP con 900 dineros. Then put the output into the output, into the port, into the output. Follow the indication in the output, put the output into the input. Bla bla bla, Factorium, bla bla bla, una banda, bla bla bla. Click, ajá, bla bla bla. Begin, ajá, sí. Ya, déjame hacerlo. Clock, bla 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 bla. Luego sale aquí, entra acá, sale por acá, se mete por acá. Confirma sí, ajá, Factorium. Find shit. Sale por aquí, se mete por allá. Ese frontline. Ese frontline nadie lo supera. ¿Qué más dice? Facility. Construye 3. Deploy the weapons en lugares. Deploy. Deploy at the... están allá.
We need to find a good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower. This place looks pretty neat.
Torreta. Combat facility, tower defense, ajá. Tower defense, blue circle, attack range, ajá. Number of facility, bla bla, limited combat, bla bla bla. Luego construir esta cosa. ¿Esta cosa? ¿O es esta? Esta. Tan. Conectar la wea esta con la wea otra. Conectar esta wea con la wea.
Nicely done. We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
Hablar con el weón de la wea.
Gun towers? They can rotate?
these turrets really stop the LBs?
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! And no prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it together.
Baitalos.
I can't believe this! We actually defeated the LBs!
Huh! We won! Those scum-sucking scab eaters will never hurt us again!
With the proper tools,
Mambo,
even
mambo.
the prey can turn the tables against the predator.
No sé qué me... Mambo.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations.
Yate cane. Ita pita.
Turn this place into a
Blididi.
proper
Mambo.
outpost. Providing a steady supply of resources will
O
grant this
Matsuri.
place
Mambo.
basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC factory can operate more effectively and handle more tasks.
The outpost. Resources. Dear Endfielders, can you let us stay here for a while? We really need a shelter. Given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Sí, claro. Ahorita les hago una casa.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exactly the frontiers, our outposts should also serve as a reliable shelter when necessary. Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We need someone to help us monitor the outpost's conditions. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis. Endfield will take care of the rest.
Necesitamos que chambees.
Like filling out a catalog order form in the cities. I got this.
Why don't we give it a try right now?
Regional system, bla bla bla. Outputs management. Select the goodies. Confirmar the goodies. Rhodes Island. These outposts need a reliable SAR facility to Rhodes Island operator who, after a disaster review, blah blah blah.
Not a problem. I've actually tried every job at this place, and they're way simpler than putting up fortifications.
Snowshine. Leader of the shelter. You can also use blah 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 blah. Outpost blah 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 blah. Talk to Salt.
Request successfully received. The types of supplies we can allocate right now are still rather limited, but more would become available as we progress.
So by supporting your work, this place can become a proper shelter. Thank you so much. Feels like a huge rock being lifted off my chest.
But we still have potential threats lurking around. You seem familiar with this area. Know any secret trail to get inside the Landbreaker camp?
What? You're going to the Breaker's lair?
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. We used it once to escape the raiders. It might get you there. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some serious professionals on our side. That pot faces better start praying for their lives.
That's right, Daniel. Move your ass.
Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for us to
Those the rear not gonna move over as hell. Follow Daniel. Move your ass, Daniel. What is this?
A protocol space? Did it just appear?
Un error en la Matrix.
We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Edmund. I wonder if you can help me out with something. Strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Valley 4. There's one pretty close to your current location. Can you take a look at it?
Hay uno enfrente de ti. Enter the protocol. Protocol space, feel free, blah blah blah. Search exploration level, enemy intel, plata plapa. Gástate algo de sanidad.
Ready? The wildlands are filled with danger.
Tocar.
None shall live.
Once known, be dead.
To serenity they shall return.
Chocomami. Más bien Choco Daddy, ¿no? I'm your sugar daddy. I provide six star operators. Any time you want, baby. Si no, si termino siendo Chocomami, voy a estar ocupado siendo delicioso. Y eso no te va a poder ayudar. Consume the sanity usage, permanent spend the double rewards. Spend to acquire rewards. Exit.
Command is yours.
Nivel 35, sí, nivel 35. Mi nivel 35, sí, o sea. Operator, short combo, cooldown, attack buffers, casting combos, mechanics, blah 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 blah.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
I'll leave that side to you.
Your end awaits.
Like a flash, it struck.
Poder Uma. A la cura, a la cura. Which time?
That was a little too close. Quick, tend to the wounded.
No pasa nada, Shane, no pasa nada. Tranquilízate, Shane. Todo está bajo control del Papu Stray Wolf. Recommend level 40. ¿Qué quieren? ¿Qué quieres, búho? ¿Qué quieres? No me importa. True, return to the shelter through the haze. Hola, shelter. Outposts will work slowly. The stockpile substrate. For point. Outposts acquire a sign. Andas tryhardeando. Tú chill, man, chill. Disfruta tus 6 estrellas. Lo único que importa es hacer los dailies. Hacerle close-ups a ángulos extraños.
Ginny and I used to play hide and seek here. When those breakers came,
Buscar a Ginny.
path and trail. Don't want no raiders to sneak up on us.
Breaker Central is up ahead, but I'm afraid we won't be much help beyond this point.
Tú también chill. Vamos a encontrar a Ginny, Carmen y Winnie.
Ginny? Is Miss Perlica leaving? I got a small present for you.
Ginny, weren't you supposed to be resting?
Good to see you back on your feet, Ginny. Looks like the suppressants are doing their job. But make sure you get plenty of rest to fully recover.
Please have this, Miss Perlica. I drew it myself. Wish you the best.
Ah, mira, ahí estoy yo.
Thank you so much, Ginny. Take care of Ginny, Karja. Keep a close eye on her condition. I've left you a prescription and more medication.
Supongo. Tiene la máscara.
Remember, boy, family is a treasure. Be a good brother to her.
No se dice el negro, se dice persona con altos niveles de melanina.
Thank you so much.
Karja, did you find Uncle Mark?
Not yet, Ginny.
Así como ya no hay orientación sexual, ahora es ¿qué cromosomas tienes? Hey tú, ¿qué cromosomas tienes?
Yeah. Mark was a good Wooster crewmate.
No puedes decir. No puedes decir nada ya. ¿Es cromosomas o melanina? O nos banean de todas las plataformas.
Standing around guessing won't get us anywhere. We should try our luck in the Landbreakers' territory.
And I hope we don't find Mark there. It's too risky for non-combatants. Let's move out ASAP, team.
Oh, no. ¿Ves? Ya te van a banear. Ten cuidado. Ya me salió una advertencia.
We hope Mark and his crew are alright. But what if the LPs really...
Ya no es... Tenemos todo prohibido ya.
Didn't get them.
Landbreakers don't do hostages or ransom.
Debes decir el nivel de melanina y los cromosomas que tienen. Ya lo había dicho Filthy Frank. Él lo predijo. Todo se va a medir en cromosomas. Yo ya casi me voy. Hasta mañana. Continuar. Gracias por el following. I wanna go home. Sas. Ya sabes, cuando quieras, toda la suerte, güey. Roaming green, blah blah. I wanna go home. Sun is shining through. No one wants to go because the race is no longer on.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
Sayonara. Arrivederci.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
Fireball.
He sure pack a punch.
Fireball.
This place feels a little creepy. What have the Landbreakers been doing here?
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the Bone Crusher's culture?
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, there isn't any dance stack here.
What are you worried about?
All sorts of Originium activities. As of now, we only know of a few ways of utilizing it.
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stacks. But this place seems to be stockpiling the material.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it? They're actually doing science?
We need a truly investigation displays. Investigación profunda. Vamos a investigar profundamente. Tripas.
See marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings. No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
So, any conclusions?
They're trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance stacks.
Puras drogas.
The Blight arises out of ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. being said. Since this landbreaker was trying to absorb the blight, could it be an attempt to embrace the ether?
The landbreakers are never short on crazes, but the ether isn't like originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon, at least not that I know of. The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits.
I say we go see for ourselves what they're really up to. Let's go. No point wasting time in guesswork.
There is no point. There is no point. Aquí hay un cofre. ¿Cofres? No. No. Acá.
I said.
They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret tunnel.
Those smaller dance ducts are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance tech and the haze, and give us a way to reach the valley fort.
All right, time to demolish some stacks.
The land abandoned us.
What was that?
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
El Nephilim.
Bone Crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors, evildoers, lunatics, and bandits. They call
Eso suena bien simp. Están simpeando los Landbreakers.
as disorganized rabble. Yet your name carries great force.
Sí, ella no te quiso porque está mal. Tú estás bien. Toma esta píldora azul. Ah, no, es roja. Lo siento. Seamos todos unos red pillars. Paz, bless, or show his glory, the denier, treasure, the denier. Do not be denier. Be a sim.
Aurelin. I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
You need to simp. The weekend short is short course, not stops, but this is so smart. So smart. Recently posted announced workers represented the university, blah 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 blah, mother of cities and stranger excitement, happiness, blah 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 blah. No one cares. Not to stop feeling a wall crack, thanks to they didn't find me, or your inner heart helped me to hide in a complex array of colors. To find this note, I can report the security bureau. Found a way to inform the Endfielder at the hub base, and when the library is extremely dangerous, use wild, strange power they never seen. Blah 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 blah. Here flamethrower brought knocked me off my legs. I must already blah blah blah. Do not worry about me. I might be wounded, but I am still fighting them in my way. Note from a crack in a tire. My wound is healing and I can customize your new cell, propel blah, hidden trace, blah 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 blah. Leader of the Ether Side Arts. If you are a Landbreaker, I hope you choke and die in your smelly smog. But you bad guy, please go and do something tasteful, tasteless, crappy crap. Popo. That's right. Insults top tier.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
This is how the Bone Crushers instill fear, by suffocating their prey.
Es como estar en Nueva York, donde todo huele a hierba. Tratan de espantar a los inmigrantes con sus olores a hierbas. With explosives. No por aquí, no por allá, pues por acá. Nope. Fire!
Done. To the next one.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs. You all descend from the pioneers of great, yet distant. But now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead for warmth, they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams of the future. The society they rebuilt is just another slaughter. Their butchers
Draft on introduction, meeting Simon, I hear fellow blah blah. No one cares.
to prepare feasts for their table. So, do you want to be meat on the chopping block, or a butcher wielding the blade?
Neferit is whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
Simping all the way. Simping all the way. Do you want to simp or do you want to simp more?
Leave it to me.
Silencio!
The small dance techs are still working, but we're almost done.
The blessing is glorious. Shakdeniers. Power vengeance. Fugor glory. Ajá. Allá abajo. Fire! Tocar. ¿Falta algo? Sí, me voy por aquí.
Let's feast. I guess something finds it there.
Salud.
Help me, please. Get me out of here.
She's in UWST outfit.
Let's clear out the scum below her.
Silence.
You Anfielders? Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here. I keep hearing that woman's voice in my head.
Why are you locked in here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST construction crew. Many of my crew went missing after the attack on Valley 4. When I heard the Landbreakers were hunting people down, I thought I might find some of my crew here.
They have other lookouts beside the ones we just took out.
There used to be more Landbreakers here, but then they got some kind of order and half of them went into the fort. I only dared scream for help when I saw you.
I see. Any other people held here? We're looking for Mark. He was helping evacuate the refugees with his crewmates.
Mark? Oh. I saw him following the Landbreakers to the Valley Fort. Damn coward.
What? Did he surrender?
Surrendered. Your name is Shauna, right? Leave the fort to us. You should head back to the base. It's safe now.
Okay. But I'm going to look for other survivors first. Then make my way back to the base. Good luck, you guys.
Tiene una colita.
No more delays. Let's head straight into the fort.
Pirilica tiene colita también. Espirilica. Así no lo traigo. Tengo que irme a una galaxia muy muy lejana. Después regresaré. Adiós. En el viaje murió por un meteorito.